Should have added that to the speech. What? So slay.
That's my new word. I've been saying it.
Mic test 1, 2, 3.
Stand right about where she's at. You okay?
Mic test 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
We're gonna angle it this way a little bit.
So you're not getting a reason.
They want me to be able to see the.
Yeah, so if they don't mind covering this black, you're perfectly fine right there.
I just didn't know what the message.
Want to do a mic test?
Mic test 1, 2. Is that what I do?
Yeah, just mic test 1, 2. Just remember, just don't move the mic. Just keep it down below you because you're speaking out and downtown.
Yes. So below.
A little higher. There you go.
This is really nerve-wracking. Okay, there you go.
You're good, and you don't have to two-hand the mic. But you're good.
Let me know when you're ready.
Oh yeah, we're
I
gonna
can
take
announce
away, and I cannot do anything about that.
It's in my speech, so I was going to anyway. Okay, hey everyone. So we're gonna get started. Everything's set up. So if I could have your attention, that would be great. Thank you. Thank you all for coming out to show your support for the community. My name's Mackenzie Chris. I'm a junior here at Santa Fe High School. Welcome to our memorial ceremony. I'm glad you all came out. I'm glad you're here. Today I kind of want to talk to you about community and what that means to me. So after becoming the president of Club Hope last year, I've had the opportunity to fully immerse myself in this wonderful community that we call home. I was district and not here on campus on May 18th, 2018, yet I've seen the grief and struggles of my friends and neighbors. Today, we remember those who lost their lives, were injured, and those who survived the tragedy that happened here. We will never forget what happened here, and we must never forget the lives that were lost 4 years ago. Having these memorials and symbols, such as the unfillable chair, serve as constant reminders of those who we have lost, but also of the strength we have not just within ourselves, but within our community. These memorials serve as symbols of this community's remarkable resilience and continued growth. I have seen this community working hard to not move past, but move forward. We can never erase the pain and sorrow and sadness that this community has endured, but we must persevere. I am proud to work and live in this exceptional community of strong and passionate individuals, and I am proud of the work we have done here to not only commemorate, but progress. Thank you everyone for coming out today. As we continue forward, let us remember and wield our strength, using it to pave a way forward and honor the past. Next up, we're gonna have Jared Faust speak a little bit, so give it up.
Okay, we'll see if I can do as well as Mackenzie did. Good afternoon. First, I want to thank Mackenzie for volunteering to speak today. It means a lot to have a student at the high school willing to stand up in front of people that she doesn't know and talk about her feelings about such an emotional day. I want to thank Crowder Dietz Flower and Gift Shop for the beautiful wreath that was placed this morning by Club Hope members and members of our district. I want to thank the Santa Fe 10 Memorial Foundation board members, Megan Grove, Carolyn Adams, Carol Gaylord, Shannon Clausen, Rosie Stone, Gail McLeod, Robin Treat, Beth Yorlano, Marilyn Richardson, and the entire Santa Fe 10 Memorial Foundation for all the hard work and the hours put into to honor the 10 that we lost and all of those that are affected by May 18th, 2018. For those that don't know me, my name is Jared Faust, and I'm here before you today in many roles. The only one that matters to me today, though, is I'm here as an advocate for the 10 that we lost, for the survivors who have moved on from Santa Fe High School, for the survivors that return daily, and for the innocents lost by an entire school, a district, and a community in one day. For those that don't know my background, I grew up here in Santa Fe and graduated in 2003. I came back to teach and coach here at the high school in 2012, and early on I realized that student connections were my thing. So I became involved with student activities. I am counted in the survivors of May 18th, 2018 at this high school. In the aftermath, myself along with my best friend and wife, Danielle, we started the It Takes a Tribe kickball tournament as a place for our community, our friends, our family, most importantly, our students and coworkers to be together on that day. Finally, after a year or so of begging to get involved, I was given the opportunity to join the Santa Fe 10 Memorial Foundation and be part of the amazing group that's accomplishing so much every day that you may not know about. I stand before you next to the unfillable chair. This chair represents an emptiness felt by the families and friends who lost someone that day, and also an emptiness of the innocence robbed of so many. As the years pass, this symbol remains as a reminder as what was taken from us. The Memorial Foundation is steadily working on getting more of these symbols. For example, last week, your Santa Fe ISD Board of Directors unanimously approved the Warrior statue. This handcrafted piece of art will stand as a symbol of the strength and resilience in our school and our community as we've moved forward since that day, never forgetting. In the long term, the foundation is working to build the beautifully designed Santa Fe 10 Memorial for those 10 that we lost. 4 years have passed since we were rocked by an unsensible act that has left a scar on us all. At times, 4 years seems like it was forever ago, and at other times it feels like it was yesterday. The emotions are still very raw for so many of us, and for others, it's back to the daily grind. 4 years have brought new students, new teachers into this building, new administrators to our district, new families to our community. My goal for today and every day is that people understand that my school and my community will not be defined by one day, but how we reacted both initially and long term to something I pray no one else ever knows the pain of. While I know my opinions and views are mine alone, I feel I'm in a unique position today and have the opportunity to express those views. I'm not going to be political with you. I just want to be what all teachers have been asked to be for many years, and that's student-centered. So my message in closing for all my students, this includes all my students in my classroom, every student I've spoken to in the hallway, every student I've coached, or even the kids I've searched your bag at the metal detector in the morning. Go out into the world today and be kind. Be kind at home, be kind at work, be kind on the road as you leave, be kind in the grocery store. Be kind to your family, to your friends, and to strangers you meet along the way. Just be kind. Now I ask that everybody just join us and we'll take a moment of silence as we honor the 10 that we lost and all those affected by that day. Thank you. Mackenzie's going to close us out and has a few words. If you are a student here at the high school or were a student here at the high school, when we're done, if you'll hang around with us, we want to get a few pictures with all of y'all, please.
Before I officially close out the ceremony, I have a few final words. I want you all to know that the love that I have for this community is indescribable, and the pride I have in each of you is tremendous. This town may be small, but we are mighty. I am honored to have been able to speak before you today, and even more so to be able to participate in this community and all that we do. Again, I thank you all for being here today and continuing to be strong in the face of extreme adversity. With that, the ceremony is officially over, but you are more than welcome to stay and take a moment to yourself, take pictures of the memorial or whatever you need to do. Thank you all for coming out again. I really appreciate it and letting me talk before you guys, so thank you.
Me too. Yes, sir.
And half of you to come in front on your knees so that I can get everybody in the picture. I don't want to sit on this microphone. There's a microphone right there. I'm not looking good. Anybody want to say?
Is this yours? Is this yours with the stand or
Hang on, I gotta get around her.
Oh, sure.
Sorry. Am I good here?
Right there, you find
This is yours with the stand.
You're okay, you're okay.
Doesn't even matter.
Okay, so I'm gonna get some.
This is yours, right?
You know what?
Do I have the right one?
I don't know. Take care and be on it. Was it on us? Yeah, that's fine.
I get on this side of you.
Yeah.
It'll be so easy. Hello, hello, hello.
Ready?
Should I go down too?
Well, I'll
Go down. Go for it. So how are y'all feeling today?
Emotional, really emotional. It's weird for us because we've already graduated, moved on. We're in college now, all of us. So it's really emotional, and it's different because, like, for us, we can reflect on our healing and how much better we're doing, but for other people, like, they didn't get the chance to heal. They didn't get that. So for us, it's more emotional. And I don't know, like, I am proud of myself because, like, I've healed a lot. So it's kind of like reflecting on that, but then also, like, feeling the pain. So
What does the memorial mean to you?
am I answering this one?
I think that it means a lot of different things. It was built by former students and current students that were here and that lived past those tragedies. It's filled with so many emotions. You see the sadness, the emotion, but also like the peace and the happiness that we have something here that represents, you know, all of those lives that were affected by it. Just something that we can pass by on a day-to-day basis and just look at and reflect and know that they're always going to be here with us, and that, like the chair says, it can never be filled.
And all of y'all are in college.
Yes.
You came back for this, but this is the first year that none of the kids were at the high school when it happened.
Yes.
So explain how this is part of like passing the legacy along to almost a new group.
Oh, are you gonna go?
I think it just affects everyone in a way. It's just a community. I think after it happened, we all became closer, whether it was a city, people came together, and it was just more love and hurt after a while.
When you talked about healing, what has sort of helped? Walk us through, like, what has that been like?
Oh, goodness. At first it was really bad, but there's different things that I guess have helped healing. And a lot of it is like just being together with people who like actually know what you're talking about, know what you're going through. Just having a support system. I don't really know what else to say. Journaling has helped. So I, instead of like praying my prayers out loud, I started writing them in a journal. And it's nice because you can like go back and reflect and see like the past. And like what you used to pray for is different than what you pray for now. So.
What is it like when you see other mass shootings? Like, is that kind of a, you know what I mean? These are still happening.
Yeah.
Just a question for y'all. It doesn't matter.
I think it's tough to see that, you know, after everything, I mean, we're not the only school shooting that has happened, and just to see that it still carries on is awful. But I think that, I know us here, we kind of, like she said, we've really stuck together, had a united front. So I guess we can only hope for that for those victims from those shootings and stuff like that.
It's always like a heartbreak because like you see that and you know like what they have coming, and they don't even know that yet. They don't know the like years and more like weeks or whatever of pain that they're gonna have coming. So it's like, you know, and you just like want to hug everyone.
Yeah, before it happens, you don't think it's gonna happen, and so you know their life is just completely changed, and you know they're gonna face very hardships.
What year were y'all when this happened? Were y'all?
I was a sophomore.
We were juniors.
Yes, so we were the first class that kind of really had like a rebuild and move on, which was very tough for all of us, but having that united front, once again, it kind of really helped us heal and move forward past everything.
And then you have like an attachment to like your hometown, which I don't know, maybe everybody has it, but we have like this extra attachment. Like I didn't go away for college because I just feel like I needed to be here. So I have that attachment, I guess is what you call it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Can I get you all to say and spell your first and last names for us?
Spell it too. My name is Miranda Trigo, Miranda Trigo.
And my name's Emily Hartnett, EMILYHARTNETT.
And my name is Michaela Lopez, MAKAYLALOPEZ.
Thank y'all. Thank you. So all of y'all go to college in this area?
I go to nursing school in Pearland.
I'll fake it.
Good. You need any other photobomb that?
I was only going to get Dr. Bond.
Here?
I'm good.
I went to French Quarter Fest a couple of weeks ago.
Did you?
It was okay. I like stayed there for a little bit. One day I went down to Thibodeau to visit my folks.
Really? They're back open again, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I went to Mandina's to get something to eat. The line was outside the door, so I said, forget it.
Oh, I haven't gone back. That's on my list for maybe like past the summer.
Yeah.
It's just anxiety.
No one here speaks Spanish, sorry. Yeah, the blonde one. She's yeah, back there. I'm trying to get the superintendent. Might have left though. Man, that was body's a little sore. Patty. Is he still here? I don't know. I think he had to leave. Okay. He's got 4 children, so I think he probably did. Oh, he did. Okay. That's fine. Hi. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah. Good.
You see how
I think they just hung on that one. Yes.
Yeah.
few phrases, but you know, our crisis counselors were the ones that, you know, vetted it and said, you know, this is not going to be alarming. It's not going to be, you know. So anyway, but yeah, I just wanted to clarify.
And I'm glad. So we
Yeah.
I guess the district a few years ago said they were planting bushes.
Yeah, I think they're supposed to be crepe myrtles. Crepe myrtles,
Crepe
you know, like
myrtles,
the, but and they're still working on that. You know, it was a student-led project, so and Megan could probably tell you more about that, but.